Hello, hello, hello. I understand you cannot see me. It is... Shoot. I'm filming with the camera, so where's my other phone? It is 11:37 right now. I was bored. But not only bored, I need to keep myself awake and lucid until Matthew goes to work because he has cleanup, and I haven't been able to use his computer for anything outside the podcast in a while, and I need to get some editing and stuff done, which is why, I mean, if you haven't seen stuff on the TMTV channel, this is probably the reason. Aside from some projects just not going the way that they're supposed to, there's some of that too, but we've been filming a lot of stuff, I just haven't had the ability to edit it. You can kind of see my face. Yeah, haven't had the ability to edit it because of scheduling. My computer's still missing a processor. We were supposed to get that last month, but problems with cards getting rejected and stuff, and all kinds of things. Probably gonna get it a couple weeks from now. Once my computer's ready, I can edit like all the time, no problem, but since it's in this state of disrepair, I've been having to use Matthew's. Which is why now I have to wait until like 4 o'clock when he goes to work to hop on his computer. But if I go to sleep at my normal time, I'll be going to sleep just before he wakes up to leave. That's just the way my sleep schedule's been. That's a hard thing to fix. I can't just set an alarm because who knows if I'll get to sleep in time. Better solution, just don't sleep. I understand that's horrible for my body, especially after what I just did, but that is the solution for the time being. In the middle of Arlington, like literally the middle, I live in the border of South and East Arlington, and you run over to Cooper, and that's the border of East and West, and along Arbrook is the border of South, so I live right there in smack dab in the middle of the city. And now I'm just walking around. I went for a 2-mile jog just before this. I'd set out on like a, 6-mile path, or maybe 8. I did not do the exact math. All I know is I have, at this point, probably 3 miles left. Yeah. There's no way I can have any more than that. I have like 3 miles left. I decided I only came out here for a light workout anyway, so I'm gonna walk back. Got my weights on me. Pretty good exercise. Problem is, I ran too fast on the way up here, so I blew too much time. That's another reason why I'm walking back. And again, I really did this to blow time and to keep myself awake. Probably shouldn't have ran at all. A walk would have done just fine, but I haven't gone for a run in a while. And I was talking to some guys in my other Discord group that I'm in, that we were talking about exercising and going for a jog, and I don't know, it really just put me in the mood for going for a jog. But I'm gonna probably stop at QT, as I usually do, and get a drink. Probably caffeinated. Well, again, I'm just adding on to the, terribleness of this idea. I went for a jog with weights on, and then I'm going to drink a caffeinated drink so I can stay up all night. That seems like the absolute worst idea, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm the metal and that's what I do. So, we have this new show coming on that it's a twist on unboxing shows. I don't know when it's going to be up. We have all the core parts of it filmed for at least one whole episode. We'll probably film some more. I have to do some voiceover work for it as I edit it, so that needs to be done. I don't know if I'll have time because I'll have to work on some other things, being that my roommate doesn't go to work until 7, so he'll be asleep. So I'll be working on silent stuff in Matt's room until 7 o'clock, and then I'll be working on audio stuff in there probably until he gets home. Maybe I'll slip into my Captain N outfit because I need to record my part for what I learned in Metroid, but again, that can't happen until 7 anyway, and that only takes like a minute to film. But I have a lot of stuff I need to finish, and I just haven't had the opportunity to finish until now. As I brought up, speaking of Discord, if I remember, because I'll have to go edit this later, I can't copy and paste the link from mobile, which is how I'll be uploading this. You should totally join the TMTV Discord channel. There's like no population, but we're going to start using it for stuff. If we get a good population, we have another podcast that we want to start up called Raid Night, where we hop into a mass channel that allows as many people want to come in to talk. No moderation or regulation. The channel will probably be slightly quieter than this, though. Just so if we do need to say something, we come out on top, but yeah, it'll be chaos, and that's probably the plan if we can get it running. And it's also just a good way to interact with people. And you can use it for anything. Let me, come in, have a good time, bring your friends. I'll make new channels, like text channels if you need something specific. Maybe even a voice channel where you have special permissions. I don't care. We just decided to use Discord because I have been using it. I'm liking it. The app on the phone is free, unlike TeamSpeak, so I don't have to pay for it. The server's free, unlike TeamSpeak, so I don't have to pay for it. And you can have like 1,000 people in one voice room at the same time before it breaks. And like 5,000 people in the chat altogether. That's a pretty good system to me, if you ask me directly. Still a little winded. I've been jogging a lot more recently, but I haven't been wearing my weights while jogging, so it's kind of giving me a bit more of a workout than I'm used to. Back in high school, I used to, actually I think it was under 5, but I used to run the mile really quickly. I used to have us do 1.5 miles for my golf class, and I would get that down in 5.5 minutes. That doesn't translate directly because the more laps you do, the harder it is to keep up, but I don't know. If I really want to, I can top 20 for a good amount of time. It's not a smart idea, though. And yeah, 20 miles per hour. I don't know what that translates to kilometers per hour because I am not that fluid with imperial to metric conversions. Well, yeah, having a good time. Probably wasn't going 20 right there. I was trying to pace myself because I haven't used my weights in a while for that. Probably, I'm gonna say I was going a good 13. Which I think is still good. I mean, if you can run a mile in 5 minutes, I think that's like 12 miles per hour right there. It took me like no time to get from point A to point B for the 2-mile jog, so I had to have been going pretty fast. I just didn't bother to check the time before and after I left. And this is rattling on. I do not want this to top the 10-minute mark. What else do I want to talk about? Still going to SGC. Probably won't cosplay this year like I did last year, where I did Captain N. That was fun. And that's likely what got me on stage to begin with. But I had my time. I don't care if I end up back up there or whatever. And I don't know, I like other people's stuff. I like cosplay. Cosplay's fun. I want to do more of it, but I think this year I'm just going to go representing myself. I might wear my metal logo shirt again. Might even wear weights there just because I still want to get a dogi, like a custom sleeveless black dogi, heavy material with my logo on the back and over the heart. Well, not quite the heart, more like right over the left lung, but close enough. That would be cool. Thank you. Yeah. So that'd be cool if I could get like a custom dogi by then, but probably not. Probably won't even have all my weights back together. And man, this is going on. So I'm the metal. Did not talk about everything I want to talk about, but I will see you next time. Bye.